Welcome back, anybody. We've got a fairly nice and fairly bowed cherry log on the mill right now. I'm trying something new on the video, so if you don't like it, please leave a comment that say you don't. Politely, of course, but would like to know. In the inset, in the lower right corner, I'm showing the hydraulic controls when I use them, or I'm showing the mill scale when I'm using that. The blade I'm using is a resharpened Wood-Mizer 4-degree double hard blade. In the background, you see Matt throwing peanuts to the elephants. I don't have the heart to tell him that there are no wild elephants in central New York. Here we're trying to get the cant squared up. Even though we're only cutting 4/4 material, and you don't have to have a perfectly square cant to do that, it's always a good idea to make it square if you can. As you can see, this log is bowed in this direction also. They say that a log with a bow in it potentially has a lot of stress inside. Either they're right, or this is just one of those coincidences you run into. Stick around after we're done milling this log, and we put that flitch back on the mill to resaw. We'll make a couple of straightening cuts, flip it over, and then hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 extra boards out of it. Once I have a 3-sided cant, what I prefer to do whenever possible is lower the backstops all the way down, lower the clamp all the way below the bunks, and then raise it only a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch above, and then clamp. That way I'm fairly sure that the clamp and everything else is out of the way, so I can safely cut down to 1 inch high. I'm setting the saw height at 10 inches so that at the end of this cut we can rotate the cant 90 degrees and then continue cutting 10-inch wide boards. If you ever wondered what the opposite side of a beautiful cherry board looks like, it looks just like this. This is what happens when the blade is closer to the cant than you expect. Now pay attention, like I wasn't. Notice how the saw blade appears as though it's going down as it enters the cant. That's because it is. And action. Believe it or not, the blade got out of this unscathed. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. This last cut is to take the 4-inch thick cant and split it into 2 equal pieces. On previous videos, you've seen me do what's called the ninja flip. Watch this. You can clearly see that Matt was impressed. For those with a weak heart, close your eyes until I tell you to open them. Not yet, just a little longer. Okay, it's safe to open your eyes. As promised earlier, here's the flitch we're putting back on the mill to get resawed. The slab was badly bowed, so we're putting it good side down on the bunks, and we're going to take a skim cut to get it all nice and flat. I didn't like how the first cut looked, so I'm taking a second cut off the slab. Now that we've got a nice straight side, we can flip it over and then take a nice 1-inch board off of what's left. Right here I'm pushing down on the board just a little bit to keep it down on the bunks. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed milling this log. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Oh, I forgot. Please like and subscribe, even if you didn't like it.